Rocket League, a game played by millions of people every day. A game that makes people rage all the time. But a game that also has very epic, insane moments like this one. But have you ever wondered, how did the devs come up with the ideas for the car designs in this game? Well, look no further. Today I will be showing you. But we won't be looking at cars like the Lambo or the Skyline because they have the name in their title of the car. But we'll be looking at other cars like the Octane. Okay, let's dive right into this video. The Octane. It is like a buggy, off-roading, sand dune type of all-terrain vehicle. Kind of like this one that I just put up on the screen. Maybe the devs took it from this buggy up on the screen, but I don't believe so because they definitely have some distinct differences. Now look at the next buggy that I've put on the screen. It has a spoiler like the Octane, but it still looks a lot different. It's not as short and stubby like the Octane, and it just doesn't really resemble it. The tires come out with the shocks, which is a lot different than the Octane, and there obviously is a plane propellers on the back. I mean, maybe you can fly in the air like the Octane, like you do in Rocket League with the boost, but that's about it. And I don't think the Octane really was modeled after anything because there's nothing on the internet when I searched up the Octane in real life. And I was looking at other cars, nothing really resembles the Octane completely. It's kind of like its own class of car. So I'm pretty sure the devs came up with the idea for the Octane on their own without any help. Okay, the Dominus. The Dominus is its own breed of car. It is really good for flicks and is probably the most used car for freestyles within Rocket League. But what is it modeled after? I believe that the Dominus is modeled after the Dodge Challenger. But I don't think it looks exactly like the stock Dodge Challenger that if you went to the Dodge dealer you could pick up right now. I think it looks like a wide-bodied version. Like if you look at the front end, it kind of resembles the Dominus. The Dominus might just be a little bit skinnier and closer to the ground, but it definitely has the resemblance of the Dominus with the wide stance, just the bodywork in general on the car. Well, the Dominus might be a little bit flatter, but overall, I believe that the devs for Rocket League took some of their designs for the Dominus from the Dodge Challenger. You can't change my mind. I just believe that. It's my opinion. Okay, now let's move on to the Fennec. Actually, the Fennec is the car I use when I play Rocket League. It's my favorite car right now and the only one I use. It's also used by a lot of pros like Jazar and Arsenal. Overall, the Fennec is a really good car, and I really like the Fennec. What it is in real life, though, that's pretty complicated. The Fennec doesn't really look like any other car. So I went and found a car that I believe looks quite similar to the Fennec. This car is none other than the Subaru Impreza WRX hatchback edition. If you can see, this one has a rally upgraded body kit on it with the roof scoop and the wider fenders. In my opinion, it doesn't look exactly like the Fennec. The Fennec is a little bit more blocky, but with the roof scoop and the wider fenders, I believe it resembles the Fennec to a certain extent. Also, if you look at the back end of the Subaru Impreza hatchback, it has the little roof spoiler that the Fennec has, making it resemble the Fennec even more. That's why I believe that the Rocket League devs did, in fact, at least to a little bit of an extent, base the Fennec off of the Subaru WRX STI Impreza hatchback. That is a pretty long name after I just said it. Okay, now on to the next car in the lineup. the Back to the Future car from Rocket League. In my opinion, it's not really the best car to use, but I mean, it looks pretty cool, and it is based off a movie car, which is pretty cool too. But in real life, the car is called the DMC DeLorean. It is not the most reliable car. That's what a lot of people like to say, at least. And it came out in 1981, but for the most part, it doesn't look too bad. It's a little bit blocky. It's like the old type of modern car, if you understand what I'm saying. But the movie it's from is Back to the Future. If you've never seen it, which I never saw it, but you pretty much travel through time with this car. That explains all the stuff on the back of the car in Rocket League. That is for traveling to the future, to the past. So that's our final car that I will be doing, the DMC DeLorean, or the Back to the Future DeLorean. If you made it this far in the video, you might as well just hit that subscribe button and support the channel. I hope you really enjoyed this type of content from me. I've never done it before, and I hope you like the new voice quality in my videos. I just got a new microphone. And if you want to see more videos like this one in the future, comment down below what you'd like to see. I'm open to all of anybody's suggestions. Okay, everybody, see you in the next one. Goodbye.